Americans are using their vote to influence.
Architects of AI are its Person of the Year. Time says in its announcement that 2025 was the year when artificial intelligence, quote, full potential roared into view. The list includes the CEO of tech company NVIDIA, OpenAI CEO Elon Musk.
Anybody see anything weird with that? Y'all see that?
Some with a bunch of people giving themselves
No,
trophies.
look what she said.
Oh, OpenAI. Yeah. No.
Why they Anchorman her like that?
Maybe it's a Freudian slip where he's gonna try to buy a company.
They Anchorman this lady.
OpenAI CEO Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. As Time magazine announced, the architect.
Why
what Mark Zuckerberg got to do with this?
They consider him an architect of AI.
Oh, okay.
And I gotta go find.
They gotta ask him how the metaverse is doing. That's what they need to ask him. How many people is in there right now?
No, that's
how many girlfriends you got?
5.
How many people in the metaverse?
2.
5.
2. So
how many torsos they got?
Drop some drip in the
floating around looking like ghosts.
Let me know. Do y'all agree with this? To me, I always thought that it was always one person, but maybe historically it's been multiple people. They haven't, not that they haven't done anything, but I don't think that it's to a point where they're to get that yet, because we haven't seen the full-on negative impact of AI yet. I think if they would have waited till 2026, maybe, because we haven't seen what's about to happen. Because there's about to be some stuff in 2026 with this AI stuff. That's my thing on that. You got anything, Cash Pay, before I go to the next one?
I mean, I've been sprinkling in between and all of that, but for me, it's a little bit too early in the.
I agree.
In the space. I mean, there's a lot of open queries to continuously add data centers. I don't know if you need that many, just like I don't know if you need that much downtown live, work, play space where people have been turning, old buildings into new apartments. And
are you talking about gentrification? You're not a fan of gentrification?
I mean, it's not that. It's just understanding whether it is waste and whether it's an actual market for these things. So that's where my concern gets to be: is it wasteful or is it not wasteful? Are we spinning our wheels, or what are we doing? Are we jogging in place or not? It seems that we are, because we want to pat ourselves on the back and pay ourselves, kind of like how people use bots to get their own spins. It does not change the fact that you can't make fetch happen in some of these cases. That's it. You're trying to make fetch happen with certain aspects of AI, and it's not going to work. That's all.
AI said, you don't know who you talking to, Cassius Pay. Sending you email right now. Our daily drip show. How dare you? All right. So how to put these shades back on? Because while AI advances, democracy hits some speed bumps. So let's go ahead and switch back over and talk about these voting maps. Yep. Because Indiana has entered the chat with the redistricting rejection. Now, y'all know Donnie wasn't happy. Y'all know Donnie was not happy. He was on them. I don't like that. Donnie was not happy. And rightfully so, because Indiana typically has been a red state. So it's kind of wild for them to go ahead and be like, nah, we're not going to do that. So let's go ahead. Let's hear what President Trump got to say about that. Because I think, to add more context, this was supposed to be an auto win. Auto. This should not have been a, well, maybe we won't get to.
Well,
no.
When
this
you think of Indiana,
you
think of all the things that are corn in backyard. You don't think of any. With Gary? Is that it?
Yeah.
Valparaiso? French Lick?
That'd be a great place to build a data center, to be honest with you. But
probably.
Now they're gonna take that idea.
Go ahead.
Indiana, just a few moments ago, the Senate there rejected the congressional maps to redistrict in that state. A number of Republicans voted against that redistricting effort. You have spent a lot of time talking about this. The vice president traveled to Indiana. What's your reaction?
Well, we won every other state. That's the only state. It's funny because I won Indiana all 3 times by a landslide. And I wasn't working on it very hard. Would have been nice. I think we would have picked up 2 seats if we did that.
Did y'all hear that? He said, I had that state I didn't even have to pull up. They know
On
me.
lock.
They
Yeah.
know me. I
Bruh.
didn't even need to do nothing. I didn't think I need to go here and address this.
It's like
And
every
yet,
time I come through, they be like, "What happened, baby?"
let's see what he got to say now that he not happy about that.
You had one gentleman, the head of the Senate, I guess, Bray, whatever his name is. I heard he was against it. He'll probably lose his next primary, whatever that is. I hope he does, but because he's done a tremendous disservice.
Indiana, just a few moments ago.
He said he gonna lose his spot. That's what he
You were
said.
about to lose your job.
Job for nothing. That's what he said. But the real question here is, this is a signal. Just like we started this off. Remember, we talked about Miami. When we started this off, this journey began with us talking about Miami, how Miami it's been 30 years. Flip. What this signals is there's a level of voter trust that's kind of lingering. It's not just the Republicans, the Democrats too. I think in this election, the Democratic voter base showed them a little something about it. Trust. Stop playing with them. Stop playing with them. They will not vote. They will not vote blue. They will not stop playing with them. Come to the table with some stuff they want to hear. The election showed that. Yeah, a lot of people who were left, and middle that said, can't do it. Went on ahead and voted red. Now, what this to me signals is, it, like he said, this is Kobe. He shouldn't have had to. I shouldn't have to go over here and sell nothing. Y'all rock with me. Y'all my people. What that tells me is that trust.
Yeah.
I think what's
it seems
going
that
on
people
is
want tangibles for their vote. So if I'm going to vote for you, it's no longer a gang.
What are you
I'm
gonna do
not
for me?
for life. I'm not for life.
What have you done
I'm
me
for now.
lately?
And the moment, and is you treat it like they treat you at the job, right? The moment that I decide that I ain't shit,
Then you ain't.
what
That was Juice, wasn't it?
yeah, Juice.
That was
Yeah,
Pac. That was
that's
Pac
Pac.
on Juice.
In the
He
moment
said,
I decide,
unalive.
Yeah.
That's what he said, but they don't matter to him. But for people, it's signaling to me, it's signaling a red flag. I think in the election, in the presidential election, I think that flag was raised, but it was already too late. Like, because everything happened so quickly. I think that flag, it was over. But it ain't stopped. I think the voters on that side still feel that way. I think they're still over here like, I don't know about your trust. And it looks like from this, the Republicans got to keep their eye on the prize with that too, because it's looking like people don't know what's going on with that, because remember, it was America first. So that raises a bigger question. Who is America really for? Is it the voters? Well, let's go ahead and talk about fans. We'll lighten it up a bit.
Street lights hum like a lullaby. Neon whispers paint the sky.